Hello guys, I hope you're doing well. So we will now start creating our Facebook application. So as usual, definitely I will start with a login page. So what I have done is I have checked the Facebook on my app on my iPhone and I took a screenshot. So this is how it looks like the first display, first page. So definitely we would require to create the same user interface. Okay, so our target now in this video will be to create this login page which looks exactly same and which acts in the same way. Okay, so what we will do is we will go to Xcode, we'll create a new project. Once we click a new project, our application will be a single view app. Single view app, for those who don't know, single view app means to start everything from the scratch, and there will be just a one single view which we can program. Okay, so I'll click on the single view app. Product name, you can write here Facebook. The team, in case if you are already having some apps in App Store, if you're experienced developer who develop a number of apps, so probably you will be having your team Apple ID. In case if you are new or you don't have anything published in the App Store, so you will skip this field. Then organization name, here you can write a company in case if you do have a company. In my case, I'll just keep it MacBook Pro, this the PC that I'm using now. Or organization identifier, so this is considered something like a unique identifier of your project. You can write whatever you want. It can be your last name, it can be your first name, or it can be some special identifier. So in my case, I'll just write app.facebook. This will be a bundle ID, so for now we'll skip it. We'll come back to that point later on when we will be publishing it to the App Store. Language here, definitely we'll be using Swift because this is the most advanced language nowadays. Here, car data, it means you will be able to save all the information inside your app, and your app will be having something like internal database. So for our project, it's not required. And include unit test, this is for creating a test app, so we will just uncheck those checkbox. Okay, so I'll click next. And let's save our project on desktop so it's really easy to access. We click create. Okay, so this is the Facebook configuration, so we won't touch anything here at the moment. For experienced developers, so you are familiar with all the fields and all the configurations, at least with most of them. For those who are new, so we won't touch anything here. We will go directly to the main storyboard. So when we were creating an app, we selected single view app. So single view app means that when we create our project, it will have just a simple one single view. It's just a blank view. It doesn't have anything. So this is something which we need to work on. Okay, so main storyboard contains all the user interface objects which we are using in the app. If you have an answer, yes, we can avoid using main storyboard. We can do that. In this case, we'll have to write everything with the code, which I don't mind, but I feel even most advanced developers from Facebook and Instagram companies, they are using main storyboard. Okay, so app delegate, this is the main mother class of the app. Then we have view controller. This view controller is linked to this view controller scene. So scene called this window. Okay, so I'll guide you through of this project so you will have some clear idea for those who are new. For those who are experienced, they can skip this video and go to the next one. Okay, so those who are new in development, main storyboard is containing all the objects which you can use in user interface. So let's say we can drag here a button or we can drag here some images, and when we run an app and when you take your iPhone, so you will see whatever you dragged here, whatever you placed here in the screen, you will see it on your app. So app delegate, this is a mother file of coding. So this contains a uh, main code, I would say. So you don't need to program anything here. Okay, so related to this scene or this window, those who are familiar with the Microsoft operation system, so let's call it Windows. So whatever you have here in window, and in case if you want to program something with the code, when we click this yellow button, view controller, means we have selected this. Then we go to identity inspector. Here you see that the associated class is view controller. I'll click this button to be relocated to the view controller class. Okay, I click it here, so now we are thrown to this class, view controller. Okay, so whatever we will write and program here in this class, it will have an effect to our scene. The asset, it will store all the icons or all the images that we will be using in our application. Launch screen, whatever we put here, it will be shown while, let's say, you click on your app on your desktop of your iPhone. Whenever the app is about to launch or is launching, whatever you have here, any picture or anything, it will be shown to the user. So info plist, these are the configurations related to the app. So we will be coming back to this one from time to time. So let's say when your app when you just created an app and you want to connect to the some outgoing traffic, let's say to request some URL, your app won't allow you because app security of your iPhone will think that it can be something like hacking. So in order to enable your URL request, you will have to program it here. And again, we'll be coming back to it. Okay, so these are the main files. So what we will do now, we will now start to create the same screen as have as Facebook is having. So the same one, we're gonna now create the same screen which has the same function. Okay, let's go.